Hi, I'm James from Leader CNC Technologies, and I'm here today with Managing Director of Tees, Sharon, and we're here to talk about the sale of Toshiba Shibaura machines. Now, a few years ago, Tees invested in the TUE 200, huge machine, 2.4 meters capacity, and it's a real workhorse. And about a year ago, we installed the TUE 150. They had a gap which needed filling that was at about 2 meters diameter that you needed to machine, so it was an obvious pick to just replicate what we'd already got. Now, since then, we've found many benefits. We could have done a hard machine launch back then, but we just thought it would make a lot more sense to see what really happened and put some evidence together after the first year. And since then, I think you guys have introduced an apprenticeship program, wheel balancing or some balancing, all sorts of things, haven't you? I'll let Sharon tell you all about what's happened.
Yeah, I mean, the apprentice training is something that we've been doing for years, but just in the last couple of years, we've really significantly increased the training. And what we found was we were training our apprentices up to the point where they were on our largest CNC lathe. Then there was a big gap for them to go on to the larger VBs. So the TUE 150, one of the great things about that is that it's been a stepping stone for our more advanced apprentices to be able to operate a VB for the first time. Obviously, with it having the live spindle capability as well, they're also developing the milling drilling skills at the same time, so that once they progress from that machine, they're multi-skilled machinists and they can go into even bigger plant that we've got and develop on from there.
So they're quite lucky then to have that kind of capacity as apprentices, because it's unusual to have boring, turning, live milling, and accurately as well. Because I think one of the things that Tees have been very well known for is obviously making large stuff, but the accuracy that you guys are doing is incredible as well, isn't it?
Yeah. To be fair, we've been really impressed with the precision of both of the machine tools that you've supplied us with. The repeatability has been really good. We've had some large batches of parts going through for OEMs, and we've been able to show that repeatability to them as well. We're doing offline programming with some of them, so both of these machines are supported by EdgeCam offline programming. And then, as you mentioned earlier, in this cell, we've also got dynamic balancing capabilities.
Right.
And just across the yard, we've got a blast room and a paint booth as well. So increasingly now we're able to supply parts that are supplied complete, they're finished machined, they're balanced, pressure tested, blasted, painted, they're fully inspected and shipped out from there, without really having to move very much even around our site for that to happen.
So completely in control of your own destinies, and that's what it's about these days, and it's that control. It takes the stress out.
The quality,
yeah, perfect.
Absolutely.
Perfect. So what's the future look like for Tees? Sounds good.
Yeah, I mean, we're busy. We've got a good order book at the minute. We're across a number of different sectors. It's something that we're continuing to try to add our services as well. So we're keeping our powder dry at the moment, but we will be launching some additional subcontract support engineering services in the future as well, adding value to customers and doing what they're asking us to do.
Yeah, and that's one of the beautiful ties up, because that's exactly what we're about, is that turnkey approach to helping customers. We're not trying to dilute our effort through thousands and thousands of customers. We just love working with you guys and people like you, so it really works well. Great partnership. Thanks ever so much for seeing us today.